What's up, everybody? It's your boy Frowns, and today we got a West Coast legend with us, man. Long Beach to Portland to we gonna find out all the other places. You feel me? Everybody say what's up to the one and only Young Lyfe, man. How you doing, brother?
What it do? What's do, man? Good to see you.
Hey, man, we've been working on this one. We've been in contact. We've been hitting each other up.
Right.
And trying to link up, and we finally put this shit together.
We here,
and we gonna get to know him today. Like I said, he's from Long Beach. He's from Long Beach,
East Side,
and we're gonna find out all about him.
Yes, sir.
So let's start off. Shout out to Robert in the back too, man. He's back there rolling.
Get it in, baby. We
Yeah.
about to blow it up.
Yes.
I can't wait.
So
Yes, sir.
you say East Side Long Beach, man. That's where you were born.
No, I was born in L.A.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? At the Fox Hill Hospital.
Okay.
And then migrated to Long Beach, man, a little bit later when I was like 14. Well, I was going back and forth out there to go see my dad.
Okay.
And then I moved out there when I was 15. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I know Long Beach is real. It's close.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So was it a big difference in the vibe of the city when you moved over there?
It was a hella big difference.
Yeah.
Man. You know what I'm saying? Because, LA, you got the SAs, the Crips, the Bloods, in Long Beach, it's just all Crips.
Right. I know that's right.
So it's a Crip city, you know what I'm saying? And that was a different environment within itself, growing up in the hood and everything like that and around. You'll walk outside, like my house, I can walk outside and see a pimp standing at the corner making sure his bitches is out there getting their money, on the strip. So, yeah, that was Long Beach.
The teenagers, just shout out to Long Beach, man.
Yes, sir.
Whole vibe switched up.
Yes, sir. It's home. Miss it.
So, I mean, Long Beach, it's a big little city.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's a lot of artists that came out of Long Beach.
Tons.
When you were out there just moving around, were you bumping into these motherfuckers, man?
Man, we grew up together.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and niggas was around the same block. If you don't see a motherfucker at Kings Park, you'll see him at the Rec, or was always at VIP Records, where the homie, shout out to Calvin at VIP Records, you know what I'm saying, where he had all the celebrities coming down there.
Yeah, that shit's amazing.
You know what I'm saying?
I could just imagine the whole vibe back then, I don't know how old you are, but the early 90s when shit was really because, man, that's when Long Beach really just was out there. Whole foot kicked in the door.
Yeah, Snoop, man, he opened up the door. Him and the homie Domino, you know what I'm saying? Me and Domino went to school together, and to Milliken, Snoop then went to Poly, you know what I mean? But
Domino's from Long Beach?
Yeah, Domino from the beach, man.
What?
Yeah, trip out.
Wow. I had no idea, man. I thought he was from somewhere in LA, because I know he was on the Banging on Wax.
Yep, he was on the Banging on Wax, and then he put his album out right after that, man. And I think he went platinum, double platinum or something like that. He did his thing.
Shit, that woke up a lot of people.
Woke up a lot of folks, man. It changed the game, to where he was one of the first ones that was singing, rapping type shit.
I say that all the time.
Yeah.
People are like, man, who, I say, man, Domino.
Right. You know what I mean? Like Drake.
I still listen to
Drake
it.
Praise to Drake, but nigga, Drake ain't start that shit.
Hell no. Oh, man.
God
damn. Fucking Drake.
Yeah,
pick a style, nigga.
Please, nigga. But yeah, man. Then my sister, Cola Lope, she was part of the Doggy Angels. You know what I'm saying? Well, Snoop had the Doggy Angels out there. Her, Cognac, and the
That's your sister?
Yeah. That's my baby.
Man.
Yeah, man.
Whoa. One of my favorite girl groups.
Right.
Them and the Conscious Daughters.
Man. That, you know what I'm talking about. That was straight hip hop.
I was listening to it on the way to your spot.
No shit. Yeah, man.
Expedition. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So wow, man. So you just talent was all around your motherfucking ass.
It was all around.
No wonder.
Yeah.
No wonder we got some classics, because he's got classics.
Good looking.
Shit.
Yes, sir.
Last night we was sipping and listening to that shit. I probably had 15 motherfuckers at my house, man, from all over the place.
Yeah.
And everybody was out vibing to it.
Good looking.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. But back to it. So you didn't go to Poly, you went to
Milliken.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Domino, was that when you just you just acquaintances, or did you guys, really chop it up?
Yeah, we went, you know what I'm saying? We was at school. We hung out with each other at school. They always had shows like Domino and his crew was called Perfection, and they used to battle my homeboy Radio there, rest in peace. That was TFA. And we used to all go down to this club called the Jets. Then they turned it to Toe Jams, but we'll go down there and them niggas would be out there rapping and battling and dancing. They had their dance crew and shit.
Yeah.
It was some big gangsters that was dancing back then. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we danced back in the day.
For real, niggas was hammered out. I know. And they had the little balloon pants and all that shit getting it in, man. But yeah, they did that, man. Snoop and Radio used to battle, you know what I'm saying? Like after school for when they went to Poly, niggas were there to go up to Poly early and see what's happening, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But it was music all through the town, man.
Yeah. You know? Wow, man.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I could just imagine the way I'd be in school early.
Man, you know what I'm saying?
For real.
But nobody knew that niggas was gonna blow up like that.
It was just, that's just what it was.
That's what it was, man. We was out there doing it because we love to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People love to go out and show their talent. There was a lot of talented niggas out there, man. And they took it to a different level, you know.
You know, I'll tell you, when 93, 92 or whatever, when I first heard Snoop and I first heard Daz and Corrupt and all that shit changed my motherfucking life.
Man, it changed the game.
I couldn't believe how smooth and cool the shit was.
Right.
Because it was different. You know, we already had Too Short, we had Spice One, and we had all that, man. But then that shit, all of a sudden we got, and you know, we had DJ Quick and shit. And then we had this come out and we're like, wow.
Like, damn.
And I used to sit and write the words down like nothing but a G thing. I would write the words down to learn how to write bars and shit. That's how I learned how to write. Really write was just copying.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, man.
And that shit really changed my shit, man. I that shit fucked me up.
Man, it was funny when I started, man. I did, you know, we used to have the radio and we'd do the recording on the radio with the cassette tape, right?
Yeah.
So I did a motherfucker freestyle, and I'm the Terminator, Dominator, Rocket Ready, Illustrator, Preservator. I'm doing it real, you know, storing that. So I throw it to what's them niggas' name? NWAM, they label, man, back in the day.
Okay.
And when I sent it to that label, JJ Fad came out. And then I hit a female, I'm the Terminator. I'm like, motherfucker.
Oh, shit. That sounded familiar.
I'm waiting on these motherfuckers to get back to me like, oh, yeah, I know I got this. Nigga, I killed that.
Writer's credit?
Man, bro, that shit was so funny. But I was like, oh, shit.
Wow, man.
Mm-hmm. You know.
I mean, okay, here's a good question. Who was the first? Because, I mean, like you said, nobody knew.
Right.
Nobody knew this shit was just going to become so huge.
Right.
And change hip hop music. You know, it was, for a while, the West Coast dominated it.
Yeah.
And it was heavy.
Right.
Who was the first motherfucker from your section that you were excited to meet and get around and soak up some game from?
From Long Beach?
Yeah.
Man, to tell you the truth, it was my pop, Big Low Life. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He had a lot of knowledge because he was older. He knew the game, you know, and he took in a lot of folks from Long Beach. You know what I'm saying? He was like their pop.
Okay.
Because a lot of the homies' pops wasn't there. You know? So I was fortunate enough to have my pop and have him be everybody else's pop at the same time. So
that's right.
He get us a lot of game, man, what to look out for, how to be a man, you know what I'm saying? How to, you know, don't do no fuck shit, respect everybody, you know, type, show the same respect to someone that you want to type show to you, that you want shown to you.
Right.
Know? So he was my big inspiration, you know what I'm saying, to start off with. But to be out there, we was always around the big celebrities out there. So it really wasn't like nobody, like I was really just want to get up under and show some game because nigga, we ain't all been on the same level. We got the same game.
Yeah.
So I wanted to get somebody that had a little bit more game than we had. You know what I'm saying? So I had my pop to look up to, you know. And
that's what's up for sure. That's mine too. My dad's he's a musician. I really look up to and respect him.
Right.
Like, you know.
Right.
How about this though? Was there any? Because back in the 90s, it was like to get our hip hop news, we couldn't just jump on the internet.
So couldn't.
We couldn't. It wasn't just readily available to us for the hip hop news or whatever, you know, that we got now.
Right.
We had to get in the news, the papers, the magazines and shit, and see what the fuck they presenting to us.
Right.
And is there any rap beefs? Being that you've been around all these motherfuckers, is there any rap beefs that we might not have ever known of? Because like we know about, like in the Bay, there was the Sig tapes, the Super Sigs, where the Hillside was going against the Crest.
Right.
You know, we kind of knew about them tapes. You know. Right. They got up here to Portland. We heard some shit. But is there any stuff from back then that you might have known that none of us might not have ever heard about?
Man, my homeboy Radio, man.
Seems like this motherfucker was at everybody.
Man, Radio was the
shout
shit,
out Radio.
Shout
Rest
out Radio,
in peace, man.
TFA, you know what I'm saying? That's my niggas, Line Block. You know what I mean? My folks out there, man. But Radio was a motherfucker that had real talent. He can rap in Spanish. He can rap in reggae. He had a song a lot of people don't know with Biggie and Pop before them niggas died. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for real?
Yeah, man. Radio, man. Rest in peace, man. Was the shit, you know. And he was the one I really looked up to when it came to that hip hop game and how to be an entertainer and have different type of styles. You know what I'm saying? To fuck with, because this man he was just amazing, you know. But he never got out there the way he could have or should have got out there. You know what I'm saying?
That happens a lot.
You know, happened a lot, man. And I was just like, damn, you know, like if he would have hit and they had it was almost there. You know what I'm saying? But if he would have hit, he'd have took off.
And he knew all them motherfuckers, so he could have stayed on their neck.
Man, he could have stayed on everybody's neck. You know what I'm saying? Making motherfuckers push their game.
So who was his biggest competitor?
Snoop.
Was it Snoop? Shout out Snoop, man.
Snoop. And Domino too, though.
Yeah.
Domino, Perfection. That was one of his biggest competitors too, man. Because them motherfuckers, I mean, they will put on a show, and they show will have 2 dancers, 1 female, 1 male. You know what I'm saying? And they getting it in. They doing they moves to their music and everything. Yeah. The whole club pack, everybody surrounded, you know, in a circle.
Oh, that's so dope.
Bro, that shit used to be so fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, this shit is hot. And both of them niggas would kill it. It was just like, I can't even tell you who won that
one. I wish I could have seen some shit like that, man.
Yeah, man. I wish we had phones back then and we could have recorded that shit, you know.
You motherfuckers be over here like,
man. That shit was hot. Yeah,
so
man.
Radio, man. Wow. Yeah. I'm gonna do my research after this. I'm glad I'm learning this stuff.
Yeah, man. He was a good artist, man. And then, you know, everybody else just came out. Snoop and them. When Snoop hit, he just opened the door for Long Beach. It was just like a wave. Long Beach was on for
such a presence.
Man.
He has such a huge presence.
Death Row. Yeah, Death Row behind him was one of the biggest labels on the West Coast.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Then Snoop, with his style, his gangster style just took him to a whole different level. Now he on a level, you know, like motherfuckers say there's levels to this shit. I done seen Snoop went from level to where he is now with Martha Stewart and shit like that.
Yeah, you know? Wow, huh? Who would have thought?
You would have thought. Like, damn, bro, that's crazy.
Who would have thought Martha Stewart would have did time?
Right.
She's an OG now.
Smoking and everything, flirting with Rick Ross.
Wow. Ooh-wee.
Yeah, man, you know.
So speaking of Death Row, did you ever wiggle around with them niggas?
I never been up to Death Row Records, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas was like, if anything that ever happened to us, it'll be a problem. So niggas didn't even want them problems.
Right.
You know what I mean? Be honest with you.
I got you.
You know, and so we kind of stayed away from that sector.
I mean, I bet the tension was high.
The tension was real high, man.
This is back when shit was real funky.
Yeah, it was funky in the streets, man. The niggas was like, nah, man, you know, that type of shit we really don't deal with. You know what I'm saying? Well, we kept our distance, but Homie Style and them was over there. You know what I'm saying? Nate Dogg and all them. They didn't take that shit neither, but you know what I'm saying? But Death Row had a big they had their foot on a lot of niggas' necks, you know what I'm saying, in the industry. I mean, period. Suge was a beast, you know. But, and then my pop had to sit down with him because we did Escape from Death Row. And so, you know, he went in and got Suge okay to go ahead and do it. Him and C-Style went up there and they sat down with Suge when he was in jail the first time. You know what I'm saying? And he got the okay to go ahead and do Escape from Death Row. So we threw Corrupt and Das on there. We had Cola Loke and Cognac from the Dog Angels on there. RBX was on there. Badass, rest in peace, man.
Rest
I
in
had a
peace.
joint on there. Me and the homie Lil C-Style. You know, it was a nice little gig, man.
That's a
Escape
team,
from Death Row,
bruh.
Man, yeah, man.
Man, I listened to all them.
Bro, it was crazy.
Little Half Dead. All the motherfuckers,
my
man.
nigga. Yeah. Big Half Dead now. That nigga swollen.
That nigga big now?
That's a big nigga now, boy.
God damn, for real?
But no, yeah, we helped with the first summer jam out here in Portland. A lot of niggas don't know
No
that.
doubt.
Yeah. And we helped with jamming 95.5 get out here. Paul Allen, the one bought it for Sheed and them. She, you know, because we used to fuck with Sheed. She used to come to my homeboy Liquid Mom house all the time and have dinner with us and shit. You know what I'm saying? We'll hang out and chill. And he was like, man, ain't no fucking hip-hop stations out here. Ain't no black stations. You know, that's what I think Cable was the only station out here that played it on the weekends or some shit, man.
Back in the day.
Back in the day. So him and a few players from the Blazers went and got at Paul Allen because my dad was like, man, tell that nigga get your radio station. I was like, man, we need a radio station. That's when you got Rasheed Wallace and the fam with the home with Joe Thunder and all them, you know.
Okay.
So we helped with the first summer jam when we bought Keith Sweat, Ja Rule ass was there, MC Hammer. You know what I mean? They had a fake looking Tupac come out there. This nigga had a perm. I'm like, dude, this dude did not look like Tupac. Get this nigga.
Nigga came out with waves and
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? Running up on the stage and shit with like a little, it was shade on the
Can you
side.
feel
with
me?
the
Like,
perm
no,
hanging.
nigga, we can't.
Nah, nigga, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? That shit was corny as hell, man. But yeah, man.
Fuck.
But yeah, man, you know, I love it out here, man. You know what I mean? Cool Nuts, me and him did work together. We didn't do no music together, but he helped me out with shows and stuff like that. And had me on the radio and shit, you know.
It's a good brother, man.
Yeah, man.
And
Cool
we
Nuts
got
is a good brother.
Portland, we got respect for Cool Nuts, man.
Right.
We recognize what he did for us.
Right. Yeah, man.
Now,
He's a good dude.
what year? I'm still on this shit though, man. I'm still on this shit though. What was it like having? Because I listened to your CD, man. We were slapping it over and over last night.
Right.
All right. What was it like, man, doing music with motherfucking Daz and Superfly and motherfucking why do I forget Cuzzo's name? All black with a little bit of gold. I'm gonna show you motherfuckers that are inside road.
Cam?
No, man. Dude from God damn, man.
From the East.
Goldie Low, god damn it.
Yeah, man. Goldie, that's my nigga crazy. Yeah. Yeah, man. It was cool, man. I mean, shit, you know, we knew each other, so
it was just
niggas,
regular.
you know, it was regular. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, hey, nigga, I'm trying to get some shit together. Like, yeah, nigga, it's all good, nothing but love. And they showed me homie love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I got the love, man, and we was able to get together. Daz came with some tracks, came with the Put Your Hands Up.
Ooh, that beat, man.
Yeah,
Oh man.
Man, that beat was so slapping. He was like, man, come on
Ridiculous.
here to my mama house. He was in Memphis. He bought his mama house in Memphis. So we flew out there and shit.
Good job, bro.
Yeah,
that's what we all wish to do.
Right. You know what I'm saying? We flew out there, man, and went down. He had a studio. His mama house was beautiful, man. He bought it like a little mini match. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
So we went in there and went to the studio, and he played a couple of tracks. And when that track, Put Your Hands Up, came on, I was like, oh, I need that. So he was like, oh, you like that one? I'm like, yeah. So me and him sat there, man. We put it down. He did his verse and shit. I did mine. And I was like, man, there's something I'm missing on here. And I got the homie Half, so I'm missing Half Dead. Half Dead is singing the hook. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah, that's Half Dead on the hook.
What?
A lot of niggas like don't even know that. I'm like, oh, they
wow.
That, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Half Dead can sing too, man. So he got multiple talent. Right. If you want to party with a nigga like me, then put your hands up.
Yeah, this is on, man. Oh man.
Yeah.
One more question on this subject. Your favorite studio story that nobody ever heard before.
Oh, it's gonna be good. We up in Sound Castle up in LA. We at the Sound Castle, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I just got off of house arrest. So I go to the swap meet, grab me some gear, you know what I'm saying, head to the studio.
Mm-hmm.
Exhibit is there, getting his hair braided.
Exhibit's there getting twisted. He
getting twisted. Corrupt and them show up, tradie them there. You know, it's a star-studded event. It's a lot of people there, man, and we recording. And niggas this was like I think we was just finishing up Escape from Death Row.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Getting the last recording and shit. Hennessy everywhere, man. Women, weed out of your. I mean, it was like unbelievable amount of weed at this motherfucker, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and niggas is smoking, niggas is drinking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I went outside and I hit a stick. You know what I mean?
Oh no! Wait, like
I was
you
swimming
talking about?
water.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, you talking about the real deal, baby?
I'm swimming underwater. You know what I'm saying? My younger days,
dipped out.
You know what I'm saying? Dipped out, man, and go in the studio and try to do my verse, and I'm stuttering all over.
Nigga come out with a shirt off.
Hey, look, while you bullshit, nigga, I done got butt naked 3 times off that shit.
You need some milk.
Oh, man. Look, I run in the stove. Bullshit you not. Broad daylight, right? I'm wet than a motherfucker, my nigga. I'm on PCH in Redondo up in Long Beach. It's a little store right there on the corner. I get butt naked. I run up in the store and say, I need milk. I go in the back. I grab a gallon of milk, bust the milk open, and start drinking the milk in the back. The little Asian chick there, like, it's the 2 Asian people, and the older mama signs what we call it, just the older one. She was like, no, this not you. This not you. you know, and then I bust open a loaf of bread, and I go outside and shit, man, there's a ton of police got me surrounded. My baby mama, grandmama taking pictures and shit. She got a picture with me going like this, the police standing in front of me. I'm asshole naked, but you can't see, you just see my arms and legs. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's cold shit right there, boy.
God damn.
Mm-hmm. Look, my own C-Style bad don't be so tough on the album, boy. I'm like, nigga, you put that shit on the album. He like, yeah, I see the nigga butt naked at Jack in the Box ordering through the drive-through. That was me. You know what I
mean? God damn.
Shit. I went to Jack in the Box, nigga, trying to get some food. They like, nah. I go to the phone booth.
Get them 2 tacos.
Yeah. They like, nah, we can't help you. I go to the phone booth, call the police on my motherfucking self.
Oh my, come pick me up.
Please come
Please
get
bring
me.
milk and bread.
I don't know what the fuck this shit is right here, but it got me, man.
Shit.
It got me.
How do we segue out of this?
Man, look.
It's impossible.
Mm-hmm. I can't make that shit up.
Now watch this dumbass question I asked now after that funny ass shit. So what brought you to Portland?
Hey, nigga, exactly.
Oh my God.
Enough was enough. Boy, Pops was like, nigga, you tripping. You know what I mean? Bring your ass out here and make this change, nigga. Make like Michael Jackson in the mirror and make the change. You know what I'm saying, nigga? So, yeah, I was like, yeah, let me get up out of here, man. And good thing I ain't lose my mind in them, boy, because I stayed wet, man. But you know, God is good.
So, what was your first business venture into Portland besides the radio station?
Shit, man, I did like promotions out here. I brought artists out here. We did shows, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I had a food truck out here, little barbecue stand off of Walker Road up in Beaverton. You know what I mean? For a little bit. Then it started getting cold. That shit slowed up. So I like, yeah, wait until I give me another truck. Man. Try something else, you know what I'm saying, real quick. But nah, man, I done dib and dabbed in a lot of shit.
That's what I've heard from everybody that I spoke to.
Yeah, man.
You know, shout out to the homie Jason Weddle, man.
What up, Jay?
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Good looking, man.
Shout out to him.
Shout out, homie.
It's a good old boy right there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It was some funny shit out here. We did a show out. Actually, we brought DJ Quick out here. Mm-hmm. Him and his folks out here to the Roseland, man. We was fucking with J Mac and them at that time.
Okay. Yeah, shout out J Mac.
Yeah, what's up, J Mac? You know what I mean? How you doing, buddy? And
homie.
Yeah, man. J Mac looked out for me a lot too. Put me on a couple of shows, put me on to a couple of folks to be them and dab me with, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, so it was cool, man. I love Portland.
Before we fucking finish this shit up, man, what's some, being a person that's been in business altogether, you know, not just rap, but food and just handling business and you've done, you know, bigger things than a lot of people have done when it comes to, you know, money, like buying homes and selling homes and stuff like that. There's a man of many hats, you guys. What's some advice you could give to any young entrepreneur that's going to try to start their business, whether it be a rap business or just whatever they're trying to get themselves into? What's some good advice you could give to them?
Just, you know what I'm saying, surround yourself with good energy. Don't fuck with the naysayers. Whatever you feel like you're going to do, go do it. But if you do it, give it 100%. You can't give it, 50% or 60%. It has to be a whole 100% in order for it to thrive. Mm-hmm. Don't take your shit shortly. Do your numbers. Make sure your financial game is up. You know what I'm saying? And that you're running your shit. Don't let nobody cheat you. Make sure that the venture that you're going to take on is just something that you're going to do or something that you're going to love to do. Because if you're just doing it, just trying to make a quick buck, it ain't going to happen. That shit happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? It don't happen overnight at all. You got to put your blood, sweat, and tears into your business until it pop, you know. It's shit I've been doing for years, you know what I'm saying? It still ain't pop, but I'm still pushing it because I know it can.
They call it a marathon for a reason.
For a reason, you know what I mean? So just take your shit seriously, man, and stay away from the naysayers and the negative people. Keep them out your life, man. Negativity is horrible. You know what I mean?
That's right.
They'll kill the soul. You know what I'm saying? So
that's some good game.
Yeah, man.
That's some real good game. And I hope you guys appreciate that game. You feel me? Because to be honest, I be asking this shit for myself too. You know what I'm saying? Like every time I ask these guys, you know what I'm saying? Any kind of question like that, any kind of advice, I'm taking that shit too. And I'm locking that shit up here to apply it to my own life. You feel me? Because everybody can teach you something. Mm-hmm. And thank you for that.
Yes,
you
sir.
Feel me?
Yes,
let the people know what you got going on. I mean, just what you got going on, all the other stuff. I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have the video at the end, and I'm gonna have, everything in the description so you guys can get in contact with him. And but let him know what you got coming up, brother.
Man, we got a single. We got 3 singles right now that's popping. There's one's called Gas, you know what I'm saying? Smoking on Gas, which is featuring the homie Young D out here, one of a badass.
That's a cut. I listened to that today.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
he was chopping.
He was doing his thing, and he did that track, so it was fire. And I got the Big Papa remix out that I put out, man. Mm-hmm. And we got my R&B singer Duran got Lay It Down with the homegirl Tavaria from Atlanta. She used to be signed to Waka Flocka's mom management company.
Okay.
And she blessed us with a verse on there, man. Killed it. You know what I mean? But yeah, all that's on Apple Music, Spotify. So just go to Young Lyfe, Lyfe. Mm-hmm. My old album will pop up. Real Talk will pop up on there if you want to hear some of the old school shit. Or we got the newer tracks, the Gas, the Big Papa, and the Lay It Down on there.
Hell yeah. And you know what? I looked all that stuff up and everything came up real quick. So like I said, I'm going to have that in the description for you so you guys could do all the things you need to do to find it.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? I want to say thank you, man.
Thank you,
I
bro.
wish we could do this longer.
Yeah,
We're going to have to do a part 2, man.
Yeah, man.
We barely got to Portland, man.
Yeah, man.
We was still in Cali. I want to thank Robert back there, man, the homie Pistol.
Yeah, man.
He makes beats, man. So, you know, holler at me and I'll get
sir.
you in contact. He makes slappers. And get up on some Young Life today, you guys.
Yeah, we in the building. Shout out to URN, the homie Liquid, Duran, G in the streets. What's up, fellas?
Yes, sir.
For sure.
Park and Spark, Young Life, man. Get this game in your life, man. I thank you, brother.
Yes, sir.
And I thank y'all for watching. We out here, baby. Much love, you guys.
We out.
Switches take them to the face. I'm on that gasolina, call it Daddy Yank. Nigga smoking Reggie, nigga, not me. I let him smell the loud from the grape sweet. SMC, that be us. C-Star B, Wiley, that be us. I only hate with real niggas. I can't fuck with them fake niggas. I keep a small circle, nigga. No lame, C-Star be the only gang I trust. These niggas think they hot as us. I be stunting in designers. My Jordan straight from China. And I'm in the Northwest and I'm smoking on. I am smoking on that, smoking on that gas. I am smoking on that gas. I am smoking on that gas. I am smoking on that, smoking on that, smoking on that gas. I am smoking on that, smoking on that gas. Gas out, fucked up. Smoking on that gas. I am smoking on that gas. I am smoking on that, smoking on that gas.
Niggas think I'm third base, smoking on that gas face. Every time you see me, I'm dumping ashes in my ashtray. Blunts full of AK, even on a good day. I'ma call it loud like my niggas do it from the A. I need that kryptonite, I'm headed to the fucking bay. These niggas got it cracking, E40 got the fucking yeah. They gas if I know Snoop, nah, but I smoke too. Puffin' on that Disneyland, these niggas call it Crush Brew. Going to the club and these bitches wanna smoke too. You better have a twin if you bitches wanna smoke too. What the fuck you mean, ho? I'm all about my endo. And if you ain't talking sissy, you ain't talking about that cash flow. So leave it on the dance floor while I'm sipping on this hypno. I'll be off that gas just in case you niggas didn't know. I'll be on that get high, these niggas be on that get by. All up in your feelings because me and your bitch decided to get high. I
am smoking on that, smoking on that gas. I am smoking on that gas. I am smoking on that gas. I am smoking on that, smoking on that, smoking on that gas. I am smoking on that, smoking on that gas. I am smoking on that gas. I am smoking on that gas. I am smoking on that, smoking on that, smoking on that gas.